Hi, my name is Claire, and I'm going to go through my Lab 1 assignment and then go through all the steps in 2.2, 2.3, and 2.4. And so for all the installation, I already have everything installed, including creating my own folder on desktop and then creating the scripts and data folder within my own folder. So for 2.2, it's basically a simple task to ask the user for a name input and then greet the user with hello and the name. So here is what's in my folder right now. And then we're going to open task1.py. So in task1.py, we use the input function to ask the user for their username. And then the script will then print out hello with the name. So let's give it a try. So now I'll just enter my name and then it will give me the output of hello Claire if I enter Claire as my name. So that's everything for 2.2. And for 2.3, we're web scraping the CNBC website. So within my script, here's everything that's needed to web scrape the website for 2.3. So first we downloaded and install Request and Beautiful Soup 4, as well as Selenium. Since we're trying to get all the dynamic content from the website, Request will not work in this case. So that's why we need to install Selenium and then using a Chrome driver to achieve all the results that we need. So first of all, we load all the information that we need from the libraries, and then we locate the Chrome driver. And then secondly, we need to launch the URL that will navigate us to the specific website that we're looking at. And then this is the most important steps since the market card container and the latest news items are within the dynamic content. We need to wait for it to load before we close or quit the Chrome driver. So we wait up to 10 seconds for all the elements within the class to be loaded. And in the end, we can after everything is loaded, we can quit and end the Chrome driver. And then we use Beautiful Soup to parse all the HTML item and then save it in the raw data folder as webdata.html. And then in order to print the first 10 lines of the code, we use the with open function and give the specific path to the HTML file, and then write and print the HTML file with the prettify function, which will be a very formatted HTML like file and info. And in order to print the first 10 lines, we use the readline function, and then the line strip will help us to remove any extra white space. So I will run the code right now to give you guys a sample. Okay, so because we're not using a virtual environment, this will not work. That's why we need to first activate my virtual environment in order for all the library to load. Okay, so now we're in the Lab1 virtual environment, and now the code will work. So now I open up a page to direct us to the CNBC website that we're looking at. And it's solely trying to get all the information we need. Now the market data is loaded, and then the input message says so, and same thing for latest news sections. And then this in the end prints out all the first 10 lines of HTML that we're seeing from CNBC website. So now that's everything from web scraper. And then for 2.4, we're trying to filter the data to the specific section and save every information into a CSV file. And then similarly, we imported all the necessary libraries and packages. And then first, I defined a path for the raw HTML data, and then the process data folder, as well as the CSV file for market and news data. And then the next step is to find all the elements within the class market card container and then extracts the symbol, the stock position, and then a change percentage for each market card and stores them in a list. So we first read the HTML with the with open function and then beautiful soup to parse the HTML, and then we extract using a message to indicate that we're currently extracting the market banner data. We created a list to store all the market data. First, we need to find the big division class market card container. And once that's found, we need to find all the cards within the market cards and then find the symbol, the stock position, change percentage for every single symbols inside the market card container. And after everything is loaded, we append all the data into market data list. And then this message shows us that now the market data are loaded. And then we then save it to a CSV file using the CSV.writer function. We write the rows as well with giving it some column names, symbol, stock position, and change percentage. And then we write the data into the CSV file. And then similarly, we'll do the same step for latest news section. We first find the latest news item class, and then we find all the news items within that class. And then what we need is to find timestamp and as well as title and link. Because title and link are within the class latest news headline, we can just use the A tag and then give it the title and href to find title and link. And similarly, we append the data to the news data list. And then afterwards, we store the data in a CSV file and then giving a column name, timestamp, title, and link. And lastly, it prints out the message saying that the CSV was created successfully. So now let's give the code a try. So this is all the message that's showing from my data filter Python file. So first it reads the HTML file, extract the market banner data, and then this is all the market banner that's showing. And then it stores the data in the CSV form. And then similarly here, source the data in the CSV form, and then the market that was created successfully. And then same thing for news data, it extracts the data, print out some of the news data that we need, just in case you see that the data we're extracting are not empty. And then we source them in the CSV form. And the news data CSV was created successfully. So that's everything from the data filter section. So now I'm going to show you the output from both the 2.3 and 2.4 section. So from 2.3, as we run the file, it saves a web data HTML on my raw data folder. And then if I click on it, it is a static website showing the CNBC website. It's still loading a bit, but this would be what the output looks like. So since it's loading, we can go to see our process data first. So this is the market data. So it shows the column symbol, stock position, change percentage, and then it shows all the data that we scraped from the website. And then similarly for news data, it shows timestamp, title, and a link, and it shows all the data that we scraped from CNBC website. And now going back to 2.3, the websites are loaded, and that means the HTML file was saved successfully on our raw data folder. And that's everything from Lab 1. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you.